most famous stage and famous theater in Oklahoma, the Kirkpatrick at Oklahoma City University. This stage and this theater have hosted national treasures and the greatest performers of our state and nation. Indeed, Charles Lindbergh presided over the groundbreaking for this facility. And this stage has seen the likes of Leona Mitchell, 3 Miss Americas, Kristen Chenoweth, Kelly O'Hara, and Bobby Burbridge Lane. There's been a sighting of her tonight, and she may be back in Act 2. But when I think of the Follies, one name immediately comes to mind. Charles Lindbergh's mentor and the greatest performer Oklahoma has ever produced. His name is legendary. Will Rogers, Flo Ziegfeld's #1 act for the Ziegfeld Follies. And being #1 wasn't that easy when you had to compete with W.C. Fields, Eddie Cantor, and Fanny Brice. If Will were here tonight, he'd have plenty to say. He'd probably talk about politics, because we're in an election cycle. He might say, because he did say this, "I'm a member of no organized political party. I'm a Democrat." And he might say, "It takes nerve to be a Democrat, but it takes money to be a Republican." And he always liked to comment on the local news. So I think he'd have something to say about this new initiative that we might have that might allow grocery stores to sell wine. Because Will said, you know, Prohibition was better than no whiskey at all. But he also said Oklahomans will go dry as long as they can stagger to the polls. But it took a poet to truly summarize our Will, Ogden Nash, in his eulogy. He said, "I came with grin and gum and lariat to entertain the proletariat. And with my Oklahomely wit, I brightened up the world a bit." And that's what we're trying to do tonight. Brighten up your world a bit. And we're going to do that with some humor, and we're going to do it with some beauty. And let's start with beauty right now. Let me introduce one of Oklahoma's greatest treasures, the distinguished doyenne of dance at Oklahoma City University, Miss Jo Rowan.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, prepare yourselves for a special treat. We are proud to present an original 19th century ballet variation from the Romantic period of dance. This performance is only occasionally seen in the West. It represents a time when ballets told stories of ethereal creatures of flight, such as swans, butterflies, and other lovely winged beings. Ballerina Jo Rowan.
The Dying Fly.